Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've... Up he goes! It's hit the crossbar! Israel have got it back and they'll have another go. Serginho, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
And he's had a hit! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
After 7 minutes is
the purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rijkaard! That is wonderful from Rijkaard! A finish right from the top draw. 2-0 and in next to no time.
the goal scorer for Israel.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Israel are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's going for goal! And the ball's come loose here. Olise. Oh, they could break here. Israel look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. He's a sharp little ball here. Varane cuts it out. Serginho. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Threads one in, and it's been played through. Oh, he's burst through. He takes a shot! Danger averted for now. And it's Rijkaard. De Jong. Great chance! Israel with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. This looks chance, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And that was his 20th goal for this team. That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Serginho. And he's gone backward here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He has found the way through. Can he get on the end of this? Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. De Jong can so cleverly bypass the press. Played out to the right. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's found the way through. And it's made its way to him. Out to the left it goes. De Jong. Very nicely done. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the cross comes in. Colwell tries to clear. Has a shot! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
So will they make it count again? And it's been taken short. Good ball. And the shot! No mistake! Just cruising! They are cruising! Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Number 18.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Israel are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Colwell. Alexander-Arnold. He's picked his way through. And he shoots! And he scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 38 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
Israel are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Israel looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Ryerson. Akanji. Some resolute defending there. Looking for options for movement. Shapes to shoot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 42 minutes is number 25.
Akanji. Ryerson. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Might want to be careful there.
Tries to pass it through. Can he get onto this?
3 minutes added time.
Ryerson.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Stood up well to him there. Alexander-Arnold. For Olise. Serginho. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much
Please
ideal
welcome
for them.
everyone, our lads.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Israel pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we are already promptly back underway. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's bustling through here. Big chance! Chance! Oh, taken with style. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle.
After
They've been
50
humiliated.
minutes is number 25.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Akanji. And it's Eze. Can he get it through? And the through ball. And he cuts out the supply. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's gone for goal! Now that was quite some save.
Israel certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Corner number 3 coming up. Mbappe plays it short. Can he finish? Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Ryerson.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Look at the space here. There's the shot! They've done it! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
The goal scorer for Israel.
Some of those players
after
look totally
59
lost out there now,
minutes
Peter, and
number
you can't
9,
blame them.
Kylian Mbappe.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Mbappe gets flagged offside. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ryerson. And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh no, this does not look good. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Alexander-Arnold. Elise. Now it's Eze. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's going to be disappointed with that. So what can they make of this? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and he's had it nicked away. Israel needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Eze. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, played through for the wide man. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Out to the right. No, that's been intercepted. De Jong. That's the throw. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Olise. Coming on the field, number 15, Bellingham. Number 18, Desiree Doué. Number 47, Phil Foden. Substitution in progress.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Could be danger here. And he's got the beat. It's Snyder! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 8, Schneider.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Akanji. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Foden. And that's another good win of the ball. Looking for the run. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Foden. It's played through for him, and he's picked it up out wide. It is a corner. Israel get their fourth corner. Schneider with the short one. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, this looks sharp. Chance for a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Akanji, Ryerson, and Caicedo. Bellingham knocks it into space. Alexander-Arnold. Just 5 minutes left. Chance here to counter. He's got away. Played in by Foden. He's found a way past. Pele had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Ryerson. Nicely weighted ball. Akanji cuts out the pass. Alexander-Arnold. 5 minutes to add. David Villa gets into some space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now, can they get him away? Pinches it off him. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Israel looking by any yardstick formidable. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has... Takes a shot! No, he's missed it.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hazard, and he's managed to get free. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe. It's a good foot in there. Mbappe. Out towards the flank. Bruno Fernandes. And that should get the job done. He's looking wide. First quarter of an hour gone. Caicedo. In with the challenge. Great vision. And he's onside. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. This one shapes to shoot! Goal! Israel! Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Israel, after 18 minutes, is number 13, Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes.
Israel are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this...
Just about within shooting range. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Not the most accurate pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That's an imaginative pass. Rashford looking to run onto it. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Van Dijk. He shifted it to the flank. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. And Caicedo. Fernandes. And it's Azar. Pass somewhat off target. Alexander-Arnold. Out to the right. Now it's Rashford. Serginho has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Mbappe. And he's decided to go for it. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
And it's Rashford. Rashford will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Alexander-Arnold.
Israel can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Serginho. Nicely shaped ball, and he's worked it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Serginho. He slings it in. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Mbappe, and he's intervened well there. And it's Serginho. Can he get on the end of this? That looks a good ball through. Jimenez. Caicedo. Fernandes. That is ended up in no man's land.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, played right into his path. De Jong can so cleverly bypass the press. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Israel are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Israel carrying a 1-goal lead. He's had a shot! He's got away with one there. Camavinga and Caicedo. Camavinga, and it's Van Dijk. Spread it left. Serginho, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's had a shot! Missed by a fraction. Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. Mbappe with the short one. Serginho. Chance for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now, this could be a chance. De Jong. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Mbappe plays it short. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Goes for a shot! And he comes up trumps again. So their 4th corner of the game. Mbappe goes short. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Azar. Now it's Mbappe. De Jong. Mbappe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rafael Varane. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. Rijkaard. Nicely aimed pass. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. And he's had a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Caicedo. And Fernandes. Over to the left. Can he latch on to this? Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Foot in. Nicely weighted ball. That's been slipped through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that's well spotted. Serginho is offering some... Here's a chance! And that's off target.
De Jong clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Substitution for Israel. Number 9.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 13.
Camavinga looking to play him in.
Number 18.
And it's Serginho.
Number 27.
And he's in on goal.
Serginho.
Ball swung. He gets big. And he hits the net. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goal.
He's tried one! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. James goes short. No way through. Shot, surely! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
De Jong really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
He races! Oh, should have put that away. Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. James with the short one. Shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this. The final 5 minutes. James, look at the space here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
This looks promising. Looking for the run. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Rashford. Schneider. And there's green grass ahead of him. Very much into the last knockings. Now it's Rashford.
6 added minutes has
We
been
are
indicated.
into overtime. Pinches it off him. Schneider.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Caicedo. Valverde. Hazard does well to get it back. Threads one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Caicedo. Mbappe. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for it. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement